Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Thomas. Tonight we're back here with Death Battle, and tonight, Raiden's coming back again. This time he's taking on Wolverine. Yeah. Well, this is actually Raiden's first time, and we already seen his battle against Excalibur, so let's see what he does against the mutant. So be sure to like, subscribe for more. Hope you enjoy. Let's get to it. Let's go.
Long-range weaponry are effective tools of destruction, but there's just something special about killing up close and personal with a blade. Like Wolverine, the vicious anti-hero of the X-Men.
And Raiden, the deadly cyborg ninja from Metal Gear.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Let's begin. First up, Wolverine.
3 scratches, 3 claws. This is the mark of the Wolverine.
But before he was the poster boy of the X-Men, he was born James Howlett in 1886.
And he was the wimpiest kid ever. He was tiny and pathetic and sick all the time, but little James wasn't stuck in bed for too long.
As he grew up, James started to develop mutant powers, which gave him animal senses and rapid healing. But when the family groundskeeper Thomas Logan murdered his father, James learned he had a more lethal power hidden within.
Retractable bone claws? Old Thomas never knew what hit him, or more
Stabbed him in
specifically,
this
what
case.
Stabbed him to death.
But Thomas used his dying breath for the oh-so-original plot twist. I'm your father.
Going from 2 dads to 0 in a matter of seconds. Anyway, James took on the name Logan to poorly hide his identity and ran away from home with his childhood friend Rose. But then he accidentally stabbed her to death too.
Ooh.
Damn, those things seem really inconvenient. Like a murder erection. Always popping up when you least expect it.
You should probably see a doctor.
Probably. And also make sure my hands are nowhere near like the glove when it's like it accidentally activates when you're sleeping. Probably also see a therapist or something. Because like it's tied to his nightmares or something. Fear response, you know? Logan. Anyway.
With his healing ability slowing his aging, Logan has lived over 100 years. He fought in both World Wars and Vietnam before joining a special weapons project called Weapon X. This is where he took the name, the Wolverine.
But like almost every other secret project ever, it was actually yet another horrifying super soldier project. Whilst there, Wolverine enjoyed such treatments as being cut open repeatedly, having his DNA harvested, and getting his skeleton a pimped-out chrome job.
Against Logan's will, a scientist named Dr. Cornelius infused his bones with adamantium, a rare man-made metal alloy. Adamantium is extremely dense and stable on a molecular level, making it reportedly indestructible. Even Thor has a hard time breaking it.
And Dr. Scientist also hypnotized Wolverine to erase his memories and turn him into an animalistic killing machine. The result? Well, Wolverine went crazy and slaughtered everyone at Weapon X. So I guess you could say the experiment turned out to be a complete success. Good job, everybody.
Whoops.
After wandering the wilderness and tangling with the Hulk, Wolverine was eventually discovered by the X-Men, who molded him into a real hero. Logan had finally found a place to call home, and a family he did not stab to death.
Old Wolvie's got more mutant powers than Kim Kardashian has butt injections. He has keen animal-like senses and expert tracking skills, can move faster than the eye can see, and can lift up to 2 tons. His adamantium claws can cut through almost anything, and conveniently, he never has to sharpen them. He's immune to disease, can resist mind control, and can fight for days without tiring. Oh, and for some reason, he can sense animals' feelings and talk to them, like some sort of bear whisperer.
He's equal in hand-to-hand combat with Captain America, and was skilled enough to tag Speed Demon, who runs faster than the speed of sound.
Despite all of this, his greatest attribute is his sheer durability. He's like Super Rocky.
Wolverine has survived hits from Thor and the Hulkbuster, battled with Satan himself, and was once blown up with nothing left but his adamantium skeleton.
Think that stopped him? Hell no!
Nope.
He got back up and beat the ever-living shit out of the emo Bomberman who blew him up in the first place. Jesus Christ, can anything stop this guy?
Well, technically he has died a few times. He even used to have a deal with the Angel of Death to be resurrected should his healing factor ever be overtaxed. But eventually he gave it up in exchange for his soul. Yeah, this actually happened. However, according to Professor Xavier, leader of the X-Men, Wolverine's healing factor stems from his brain. Ah? Get it? Stem? Like brainstem?
That's
Chris,
enough.
I'm the funny one. Just stick to being boring.
Aw.
Ouch.
Anyway, this means Wolverine can be killed by drowning or destroying his brain.
Basically,
But seeing
starve
as
the
his brain's
brain, you
protected
got him.
by a thick adamantium skull, it's probably staying where it is. Still, there's
Not
a reason
immortal.
why Logan
Hard
keeps
to kill.
getting into bad situations like
That's
these.
Fox.
He's a lone wolf and doesn't like relying on others.
And he's got a bit of a temper.
Tell Cyclops I made him a convertible.
Piss him off too much, something snaps and Wolverine will enter the Berserker Rage.
In this state, Wolverine loses all self-control and ignores all pain, as he is consumed by the animalistic killer instinct instilled deep within him by Dr. Cornelius all those years ago.
My stars.
Yikes. Yeah. You think the Animalistic thing was part of, like, Project X? Because, yeesh, no wonder he's called Wolverine. He's brutal. So yeah, don't piss this guy off if you want to live, because he'll just stab you repeatedly. This nice guy. Alright, so there's Wolverine. Got the Cyborg Samurai Raiden. Let's check him out.
Born in Liberia, a young boy named Jack lost his parents and was adopted by George Sears, the future president of the United States.
Which sounds like a pretty good upside considering, except Sears was
Yeah,
actually
he's-
solid as Snake, a traitor who manipulated world leaders to profit from the war economy.
Pretty much.
Oh, and the fact that he killed Jack's parents. I'm your dad now.
Being the
much.
perfect parent he is, Solidus enlisted Jack in the Liberian Civil War, where he became captain of his own commando unit in the Army of the Devil.
Damn,
It's an
that
army
is-
of-
It's not an actual
No.
army of devils.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah, sorry.
A
No devils in
natural
this game.
harbinger of death, Jack's high kill count earned him the nickname Jack the Ripper. He accomplished all of this, and he was only 10 years old.
Oh my god, could you imagine
Ah.
this kid during puberty? If it never even hits. I mean, even 10 years later, he still looks like he's waiting for the old stones to drop.
Well, they had to
What am I gonna do?
sometime. After being abandoned by Solidus, Jack fell for a girl named Rose and eventually got her pregnant.
Jack was tormented by his past life and sought to right his wrongs by joining a special
Foxhound.
task force. With them, he teamed up with the legendary Solid
Solid
Snake
Snake.
to take down some bad guys, destroy giant robots, go streaking, and even kill dear old foster dad. All under his awesome new code name, Raiden.
Raiden.
Except all along, he was actually being controlled by the Patriots, a secret organization manipulating the US from behind the scenes and bent on dominating the world.
Yeah, okay, hang on to your butts, because this is where things start getting out of hand. See,
Right.
his girlfriend Rose was actually a Patriot spy and was manipulating his life the entire time they were together. Women, right? But she was all like, my bad, I love you. And he was like, it's gay, let me put my dick in you. And then they had a kid.
Well, first she actually said she had a miscarriage and married another man to trick Raiden, but it was really to trick the Patriots.
Whis, please, the story is confusing enough without bringing that into this. Eventually, they got back together and had a kid. Can we please go back to talking about killing people now?
Sure.
Yeah, like, poor Raiden. Like, he just wanted a peaceful life, but the Patriots, Solidus, they just said, nope, you're gonna be a murdering machine. Too bad. Sheesh. Messed up. Nope. We're not even done yet. That's before the cyborg implants, which, here it comes.
One day he was captured by the Patriots and used as a test subject for exoskeletal enhancement surgery, transforming him into a superhuman cyborg ninja.
That's what I'm talking
There we
about.
go.
As a cyborg, Raiden went from a force to be reckoned with to a nigh unstoppable killing machine. He is fast enough to outrun bullet trains and
And
even
run
run
on
on walls.
And he can do shit like this.
You too, immortal.
No. I just don't fear death.
This.
Frogs must be fun.
That's not even the
Yeah,
half of
yeah.
it. Raiden is strong enough to lift and throw a
Jeez,
Metal
Ray,
Gear
look at
Ray.
that.
While Ray's exact weight is unknown when
That's
compared to a Metal Gear Rex, which weighs 557 tons, we can estimate its weight to be over
Word estimate.
1,000 tons.
And that wasn't even his final form.
Right, Raiden eventually got a newer, better cyborg body, which was even more powerful.
Strong enough to
the
flip
excess-
this giant thing, rip off its building-sized sword, and then fight a duel with it. And finish it off at blinding speed. I mean, what in the actual hell?
When he's not
Yeah.
wielding building-sized blades, Raiden wields a high-frequency blade called the
Murasama.
Murasama. Originally
Huge
forged in the
extreme
16th
stamp.
century, the Murasama was re-outfitted with high-frequency technology. By creating a powerful current through the blade that vibrates at intense speeds, it weakens its target's molecular bonds, forcibly slicing through almost anything.
And if that's not deadly enough for you, Raiden can activate a super mode called Zendatsu. This causes Raiden's perception of time to slow anywhere from 50 to 90%, giving him plenty of time to chop through his foes as precisely or as rapidly as he'd like.
He can take this a step further by deactivating his pain inhibitors. Allowing intense agony
How'd our
from
heaven
wounds to
battle shit?
envelop his senses causes him to lose himself in his old Jack the Ripper personality. This Ripper mode radically boosts his already insane speed and strength.
Who's next?
But it comes at a price. You know, aside from the whole pain and sanity thing. These enhanced modes rely on a fuel supply, and using them burns through it at a rapid pace.
Raiden can only carry enough fuel to sustain these modes for a very limited time, and relies on absorbing more fuel cell electrolytes from enemy cyborgs. Plus, his blood is not natural, and must be changed regularly, like the oil in a car.
But
wonder how regularly.
still,
I am lightning. The rain transformed.
worth it.
Okay, how the hell did he manage to do that? I don't remember that being part of the Cyborg program.
Take a look at this scene. If I
Okay, my bad. I hit a wrong button. Anyway, you know what's up? Let's just see how this battle goes. How about the editing? Alright, let's just get to it. Let's see who wins, Wolverine or Raiden. Here we go.
Alright, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
It's time for
Time
a
for
death
a
battle!
Go! There's the Metal Gear. Multiples. Put around. Looks like someone already took care of the first Metal Gear. Oh, and the other one. It's up. Oh. Damn.
Who the hell are you? Get out of my way.
Oh boy.
Fat chance, bub.
Here we go.
You're next.
Fight! The brain's getting the first selection.
What?
Oh boy.
Who? What are you?
Long
Gotta
story.
admit, that hurt.
You.
Nice trick, Voltron. I'm actually more human than you.
Uh-huh.
And that's saying something. Let's
And let's
dance.
dance. Wolverine's having trouble keeping up. Oh. Oh. Ouch.
No use hiding, bub.
Whoa. That's right, Raiden, but oh.
Nose.
Yeah, I might want to work on that one, buddy. Damn. Raiden's getting some damage. Heads up. there goes the face guard. Uh-oh. I will end you. Oh, that had to hurt. Oh, not done yet. Still healing.
Are you some kind of cyborg?
Well,
Hey, you wish.
my bones are covered in the strongest metal around. Does that count?
I'll just have to swing harder then.
Oh, uh-oh. I hope you got that sword back.
Taste adamantium.
Oh, that had to hurt.
Oh, ouch. All right, Terminator.
Got any more?
Now you've got me mad.
Oh, Preserve Rage coming in. Careful, Raiden. Oh! There goes your arm.
Shit. Not again.
Yeah, that happens to you a lot, huh?
RoboCop.
Oh. Pain inhibitor. It's out.
Pain.
Oh, Ripper
This
mode.
is why I fight.
Oh! There we go.
It's time for Jack the Ripper to let her rip.
Here we go. Oh! Oh. Yep. Wolverine's officially done. Nice.
Oh my god.
Hope you got a.
Because of Wolverine's adamantium skeleton and stubborn
Okay.
healing factor, he was able to hang in there despite Raiden's clearly superior speed and strength.
He could have even
Bro.
kept it up until Raiden ran out of fuel, if it weren't for one important question. Could the high-frequency blade cut adamantium?
To answer
Well, it
this,
does
we
go
dug
after a
deep
molecular
into Marvel
bonds,
Comics history
so,
and
yeah.
found Misty Knight, a lesser-known Marvel heroine with a bionic arm made of Antarctic vibranium. This
That's a thing?
anti-metal emanates vibrations which weaken its target's molecular bonds, exactly like Raiden's high-frequency blade.
Yeah.
Like the Murasama, this can destabilize and break any metal, including
including
adamantium.
And while in Jack the Ripper mode, Raiden can strike with enough force to cut through buildings and machines built to survive nuclear wars.
With
That's
that
like play.
much strength behind a sword like that, plus Raiden's speed and technology advantage, Wolverine's
True.
supposedly
Would be able to do
indestructible
that.
skeleton met its match.
Any way you slice it, Raiden just had the right gear for the job.
The winner is Raiden.
Raiden. And there we go. Raiden takes the victory. What do you guys think, huh? So, sorry about the little mix-up during the transition, but anyway, till next time, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy the battle. Adios.